And we're back, continuing on after cutting through 3 arcs in 40 minutes. Anyways, so after kind of being underwhelmed by how they presented a lot of this, let's continue the trend. Why not? Why the hell not? Okay, chapter 4, Akatsuki Riot. So, starting with the Sasuke, hunt for Itachi mission, let's just go.
While Naruto's victory over Kakazu demonstrated his tremendous growth, major changes were also taking place in the Orochimaru faction. Sasuke had rebelled against his master. Orochimaru had been severely weakened when the third Hokage sealed his arms, and now Sasuke had surpassed him.
I mean, considering his weakened state.
And now Sasuke had no use for him. Seeking to usurp Orochimaru's power for his own, Sasuke sought to assassinate him.
Maybe I should have seen this coming.
I knew this time would come, Sasuke.
There's nothing more you can teach me. I'm finished with you.
Just in my mic a little bit. Okay.
It ends here.
Yeah, and so, this culminating, because, the whole time we've been worried about, what's going to happen to Sasuke, with Orochimaru, the time is coming.
I'm stronger than you.
Listen to the little chick squawk.
I guess the fledgling is all you could get your hands on. It
Hold on.
didn't work with Itachi. Is that why you came after me? You still couldn't do it in the end, though. You couldn't equal the Uchiha, let alone overcome them. No matter how much of a genius you are, you're just a normal man before the Uchiha. You can't win Orochimaru. It's impossible for you to take my body.
Whoop.
You may be the first person to ever make such a...
Take this!
Sorry for cutting you off.
Genius dwindles to mediocrity before an Uchiha.
Bye. Bye, girl. Alright, so.
A snake that crawled on the earth dreamt of soaring through the sky, knowing full well it was impossible. Still, in vain, it nurtured a baby bird in its own nest, failing to realize that the bird had become a hawk and the snake was now its prey.
This can't be happening! I am Orochimaru. I am immortal. I will not die here.
You're part right.
I am the one who will unlock the mysteries of nature. I am the one who will receive everything. I
will take your power.
Defeated by Sasuke's visual prowess, Orochimaru was overthrown.
Yeah.
After biding his time for so long, Sasuke could finally begin his quest for vengeance.
The reaction to Sasuke after that, going to Kabuto, and it's just sort of Kabuto shows up, opens the door. Sure, fired up? I don't know. I suppose the shock part, yeah, makes sense. I was thinking about that, but whatever. But no, after that, Kabuto comes in the room, Sasuke just walks out of the room. Good day, Kabuto. And it's like, so, are you Sasuke or Orochimaru? And so Sasuke puts him in a quick genjutsu to show him who won. Orochimaru. Orochimaru's goal was to research ninjutsu. His hope would obtain all jutsu and understand all truths of this world. That was also the motivating factor behind his search for immortality. Orochimaru began to dabble in forbidden jutsu, leaving the Hidden Leaf Village behind to join the Akatsuki. There he attacked Itachi, also a member of the Akatsuki, to use his body as a vessel for reanimation, but Itachi used visual jutsu to strike back. Orochimaru wished to attain the Uchiha clan's Sharingan, and targeted Sasuke's body for a vessel instead of Itachi's, but lost to Sasuke as well. Contrary to expectations, it was Orochimaru who was ultimately used by Sasuke. Yeah, Orochimaru was built up as just sort of like a terrifying monster throughout the beginning of the series, and then finding out, you know, having a body compatible with Sharingan is what will make him do it, whatever. Heavy formation. Now, this was a fun volume of Sasuke going around. Sasuke defeated his master, then traveled to Orochimaru's various hideouts throughout the land, making contact with people he had his eye on for some time. Suigetsu Hozuki. It was in possession of Zabuza's executioner blade. Karin possessed prominent sensory abilities, and Jugo had the power from which curse marks were formed. After rounding up his band of villainous ninjas, Sasuke created Team Heavy. Or Team Snake. Heavy was formed upon a single goal, to eliminate Itachi Uchiha. Yeah, so that's just the case. Sorry. Of Heavy Ninja. Yeah, no, forming the Heavy, and you know, Suigetsu's kind of cool. Karin is annoying for a little bit, but I kind of like her for a couple of reasons. And Jugo I like. He's my favorite member of Heavy, because he's actually just like this big teddy bear, but how he uses the, you know, the curse mark, if you will, the sage power he has in his clan is really cool. Ultimate art. This is genuinely one of my favorite fights in the entirety of this series. Sasuke versus Deidara is great.
Himself and naming it Hebi, Sasuke began to plot his revenge against Itachi.
Sugetsu's like, what? What?
However, Akatsuki member Deidara launched a surprise attack while Sasuke was operating alone and separated from his allies. Deidara had intended to kill the treacherous Orochimaru, and so he resented Sasuke for beating him to the punch. Sasuke endured a great barrage from Deidara's artistic ninjutsu, which defeated Gaara in the past.
You're going to tell me about Itachi.
If you can beat me, I'll tell you anything. Sure.
Man, so Deidara has both his arms back. That was never touched upon. Secret technique. Okay. I wish this was a proper boss fight in Storm 2. Like, with...
kid like you took down Orochimaru.
Yeah, hold on.
You were just born into good stock. Quit acting so smug.
Because, yeah, this is genuinely one of my favorite fights in, you know, Naruto. Because Sasuke versus Deidara, with Deidara using all sorts of weird techniques, because he's been planning on fighting Itachi, so he's got loads of counterbalances to the Sharingan, you know, mostly, and he ends up keeps, yeah, it's just not enough for his, you know, tactics. And Sasuke, kind of like following up on, like, the chakra nature stuff we learned in, you know, the last arc, whoops, as Sasuke is, like, you know, using lightning style to counteract Deidara's earth style. Whoops. You know, Toby in the background setting traps, and Deidara just, like, one step ahead, and just sort of, like, it's a brutal number of chapters of just sort of like them going back and forth on their secret plans or extra, hidden strategies. It's really cool. And just how it culminates is great, but...
Take this! Don't underestimate the Uchiha.
Yeah, and just Datara's got like a lot of weird tricks up his sleeve. Like he just apparently has trained his eye to negate genjutsu, including the Sharingan.
You fear me?
I don't know how he could do that, but he did it, and that was
When
cool of him,
Sasuke
I think.
demanded information concerning Itachi because he felt his art was being disrespected. Deidara had once sensed something artistic in Itachi, and for that reason, he became obsessed with Sasuke.
I'll show you my biggest, ultimate, maximum explosion.
Is he going to?
Out of spite, yeah.
Struggling is useless. You can't run from an explosion. You're doomed to disintegrate here. Now are you afraid? Cower in awe, recoil in despair, cry your heart out. Because my art is an explosion!
Shaken by anger and humiliation, he detonated himself to achieve the ultimate art form with the aim of killing Sasuke simultaneously.
Yeah, and Roger Craig Smith as Deidara also kills it in Deidara's over-the-top attitude.
An instant before the blast, and managed to escape the explosion.
Using Orochimaru's pet Manda as a shield, killing him. So that just wraps up all the thing, everything Orochimaru had, Sasuke took and made sure it died with him. I don't know, surprise, or... God damn, that... Yeah, again, I love this fight. It is so good. I wish it got, like, the whole treatment like, other boss fights did in 2. An explosion! Art is a process. Okay, what do we got? Okay, head of the Akatsuki. Because it also implied, like, Toby died too, but it turns out the Akatsuki was an organization hell-bent on using tailed beasts to achieve world domination. At the hideout of its leader, Pain, there emerged a strange man. He spoke in satisfaction of how Sasuke fully unleashed his Sharingan's power in a fight with Deidara. He then ordered Pain to hunt down Naruto in order to capture the Nine Tails. This man's name was Toby. He was also a member of the Akatsuki, who had fought Sasuke together with Deidara. But without a hint of his typical clownish attitude, he then claimed he was Madara Uchiha. Yeah, and like Toby just showed up at the end of the Kazekage art and just seemed like a goofball, but he was hilarious and just sort of like, this, one of these guys is not, one of these things is not like the other. He really does not fit in here. And then he's got like this hidden dark side and, that implies so much. And it's just like, what's his deal? Well, gotta keep going to find out.
By then, rumors of Orochimaru's defeat at Sasuke's hands had reached the Hidden Leaf.
Oh, sorry.
Naruto and his allies began a search to recover Sasuke, narrowing their focus to Sasuke's objective, Itachi of the Akatsuki.
Sorry.
Eventually, it was Naruto who succeeded in confronting Itachi.
If I capture you, I can see Sasuke. You won't get away.
Why are you so fixated on my brother? He's a rogue ninja.
Why am I so fixated? That's easy. Because I'm more his brother than you ever were.
Sorry, just letting that play out because, yeah, cutting to this, you know, and this does have an important thing later on, you know, as they set out to go find Sasuke.
To be like a brother to you. What if Sasuke were to attack the Hidden Leaf Village? What would you do then?
I would defend the village, and I'd find a way to stop Sasuke without killing him.
You're such a child. Your tales are mere fantasies. Ninja must sometimes make very harsh decisions.
I would know, and you're about to find out what I mean.
But there's no choice here. I never go back on my word. That's my ninja way.
Naruto Uzumaki, you've grown stronger.
Hold on a second. I just
I defeat you here and now. Sasuke's bound to come back.
if anything, you just be more mad that you got to him first. Not that Naruto could, not that he had a chance at this point either.
If I beat you, Sasuke comes back to the Hidden Leaf Village. So let's do this.
I was gonna say, are we gonna get see the crow get jammed down his throat? There it is.
I have shared some of my power with you.
What's the big idea? Weren't you coming after me?
Was that a genjutsu? No.
I'm going now. I have an important matter to attend to.
After hearing Naruto's feelings concerning Sasuke, Itachi had no further interest in fighting and left. In doing so, he failed to defeat or capture the Jinchuriki, Naruto.
If he wanted to, he would have.
Itachi's behavior did not make sense to Naruto.
Yeah, this is kind of like the first inkling you get. It's just like, Itachi, something's up. Fired up doesn't really fit, but sure. Yeah, but it's kind of like the first inkling you get. Like, something's not right about everything we've learned about Itachi. Why would he do any of this? The hope, the hope, whatever. Oh, that's right. We're cutting to Jiraiya now. Because that's all happening simultaneously at Hidden Rain Village. Okay, we'll come back to Sasuke plotline. Jiraiya infiltrated the Hidden Rain Village to get info on the Akatsuki's leader, Pain. There he came face to face with his former student, Nagato, who called himself Pain. In the time of the Third Great Ninja War, Jiraiya was returning home from a battle at the Hidden Rain Village when he encountered Yahiko, Konan, and Nagato. Jiraiya decided to look after these war orphans until they were able to stand on their own two feet, but was startled to discover that Nagato possessed the greatest eye of the three great ocular jutsu, the Rinnegan. After Jiraiya had trained Nagato and the others for 3 years, he commanded them to go out and change their country for the better, and then left the Hidden Rain Village for home. Learning that Nagato and Konan were now in the Akatsuki, and that Yahiko had died, Jiraiya was determined to fight his former student to stop the Akatsuki's ambitions. Yeah, no, actually, like, going back in the past, Jiraiya infiltrating the Rain Village is kind of really cool, and they got, learning about, like, the background of new other students he had and their unique abilities, and then how things ended up where his student became this, Pain, leader of the Akatsuki. And then the fight with Pain is also really good.
Upon identifying the location of the supposed leader of the Akatsuki, Jiraiya infiltrated the hidden rain village alone. There, he encountered Pain, who appeared to be his former student. Pain was plotting to mass-produce weapons which employed forbidden jutsu powered by the tailed beasts. Although Jiraiya's initial objective had merely been to gather information, he decided he could not leave Pain be.
Sorry.
The term Child of Prophecy, which had once been revealed to him, came into his mind. It was said a student of Jiraiya's would bring either peace or destruction to the ninja world. He decided to confront Pain in order to rectify his pupil's errors and thereby thwart the Akatsuki's ambitions.
I'll put an end to this miserable world. It's God's work.
You are a poison to the world. I will take the responsibility of destroying you. That's the last thing I can do for you as your master.
Yeah, again, we're not getting the build-up of this because, fighting Pain, especially how they did it in 2. Because, this is not... the first version of Pain he saw is not this one. And so, as the fight is going on, and, I didn't even look at the conditions, see your technique, okay.
Guide the world from chaos into order. But I was mistaken. The Akatsuki brings chaos now. It seems that something went wrong with your development.
This world has
It's good that he's got
grown,
flame bombs.
but we have, bringing us to this enhanced state.
Well, listen to you.
No matter the sacrifice, I'll keep moving toward true peace. But
Damn it.
in order to attain true peace, the world must first know pain.
As my students, I believe you'd grow into good people.
Come on.
Never doubted you'd use your power to protect your loved ones. But apparently, I was wrong. I wanted you to lead the way to a just world, but
Ideals without strength.
Come on.
mean nothing. I will mete out judgment for the sake of the world.
I never imagined it would come to this. Get ready. Get ready.
I'm just trying to land that hit.
Very invigorating.
That's what I was worried about. That's why I didn't want to dash at him. There we go.
Goodbye.
And again, I'm kind of disappointed with Jiraiya's ultimate jutsu. I have been since 2 because just like he can do so much crazy stuff, and yet that Rasengan is so it gets big. So does Naruto's basic jutsu.
Pain's power allowed him to revive himself no matter how many times he fell. And so it was Jiraiya who met defeat.
Brutally. Multiple times. He just got mutilated in this fight.
You never gave up, no matter what. So, as your teacher, I must not give up.
With his last ounce of strength, Jiraiya left a clue toward the nature of pain's power. For he believed that Naruto was the child of prophecy who would bring peace to the ninja world.
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking about, in Storm 2, I'm sure that's like 90% of reactions. Okay, almost. But, yeah, I just remember in Storm 2 where, they had different layers of that fight, and to the point where you actually, played as Jiraiya as he was being, chipped away at by pain. And it was such an effective scene, and they don't even give you the pain boss fight. As big of a thing that was, well, I know we're gonna get one. Might as well just see this through the end. The Tale of Jiraiya the Gallant. Jiraiya suffered a lethal blow in his battle with pain. As his consciousness began to fade, he remembered a conversation he once had with the fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze. Minato had lauded the hero in a book written by Jiraiya for his tenacious spirit and determination. With his child on the way, Minato said he would name them after this hero, in hopes that they would one day exude the same tenacious spirit. Never go back on your word, and never give up. That was Naruto's ninja way, and Jiraiya was the one who named him. Jiraiya heard a prophecy from the Great Toad Sage at Mount Mayaboku, stating that his own student would bring about a major revolution throughout the ninja world. Convinced that Naruto was this child of prophecy, Jiraiya entrusted everything to his student. Satisfied with the conclusion of his story, he drifted away to the bottom of the sea. Yeah, like a sad moment there, because, Jiraiya, despite being a perv, left a big impression, and just like how brave he really was in the end, and how much he tried to impart, and like seeing Naruto as his own surrogate grandchild and what he tried to do for him but then, sunk away, being felled by another one of his students, trying to protect people he cared about, like Naruto and Tsunade. And just thinking, so that's gotta be, okay, Truth of the Uchiha Clan. 20 minutes? Okay, let's find out. Might as well see this throw a whole chapter to the end. I could split it up, but we're already in too deep on both story sides, so...
Sasuke and Itachi came face to face. In his conversation with Sasuke, Itachi mentioned a third man who possessed Sharingan.
Sorry, trying to take a drink.
Madara Uchiha, one of the founders of the Hidden Leaf, who had fought to his death against the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju. To avoid losing his sight at the cost of Mangekyo Sharingan, Madara took both of his younger brother's eyes. Itachi then declared that the reason he let Sasuke live was because he intended to use his eyes as his own replacements.
Right. And yeah, that manic look of Itachi is so off-kilter for who he is, and seeing that is so unsettling. Him getting manic and,
Such confidence.
yeah.
But even with those eyes, you see nothing. You grasp nothing.
You're wrong. There is one thing my eyes see clearly. I see your death, Itachi.
Sorry, took a drink. Okay. 60% health, Itachi Shuriken with a Shuriken of your own. I mean, that did happen in... Okay. Me dead at your feet,
dead
eh?
at your feet, huh? Let's get to it.
Okay, yeah, this fight. This was the big one.
The night you destroyed the Uchiha clan.
Oh, it's actually
Do that alone. No matter how good you were, you couldn't have taken down the entire clan. There must have been someone else there that night.
there's the 20 hit combo.
Figured it out.
There!
Again.
There! Fire style! Fireball! Who was it? Who helped you? Right here!
Madara Uchiha,
Right here! Yeah. Madara Uchiha. Fire style! Fireball!
one of the founders of the Hidden Leaf Village. An immortal man who is both my friend and my mentor. Fire style.
Fireball!
They give you way too much time to do these button mashing. Like times were pretty tight in in Storm 4, but yeah, this is too much time.
This will be my last jutsu. Kitty.
Oh boy.
Be gone with the thunderclap.
And that's pretty cool. During this fight, it was just sort of like Itachi showing like the true power of the Mangekyo Sharingan and what he could really do.
Finally over.
And Sasuke apparently like setting up a,
Is this the death you imagined for me?
sorry.
You really have gotten stronger, Sasuke. Without this, I would have been dead.
The true power of the Mangekyo.
Now I get serious.
Okay, ninjutsu attack 2 times, 60% health. Okay.
And now for the trump card, the Susanoo.
Susanoo.
Susano.
Fire style. Fireball jutsu.
Nuisance.
Fire style. Fireball. Right here. Yeah. Take me. Fire style. Fireball jutsu. There. Chidori.
Well, the ninjutsu landed.
Prisoners of their own knowledge and perception. They call it reality. Yet knowledge and perception are ambiguous. That reality may be an illusion.
Whoops.
Thinking Madara is dead is just your arbitrary assumption. Sasuke, your eyes don't see a single truth.
Okay, I was just making sure.
See nothing.
I keep paranoidly checking, just like, do I have all the things? I'm gonna lose my S rank at this
Try
point.
to get some space. Nuisance.
Right here. Chidori.
You can never be.
Still moving.
What
Whoops.
do you do about this, Sasuke?
Yeah, I've gotten greedy, so I'm losing the rank. I lost the rank a while ago.
Take this. Chidori.
Nuisance.
Take this. Fire style. Fireball.
Did you try to get some space?
Fire style. Still. Fire style. Fireball jutsu.
Nuisance.
Right here.
Yeah, I got cocky, just trying to end it.
Take this. Right here.
There we go.
There.
If I had played it slower, I would have been fine. Run left or right, not just forward.
How dare you?
I can lend you power.
I can't control Orochimaru.
Now I've had this rant before.
Orochimaru's
Hold on.
serpent jutsu.
I've had this rant before. Why is this not Orochimaru's awakening as him, you know, when you play as him? This would be awesome. Everyone, you know, other people got Susanoo and Tail Beast modes. Why can't Orochimaru do the 8-headed snake and just, like, be massive on the battlefield? Gross.
Finally, it emerges.
The power of the Uchiha. It's all mine!
Got you.
This is it, Sasuke. And now, your
Okay, we
eyes
are doing
mine.
this.
What are you saying? Is there anything I can do?
You can't hurt me.
What should I do?
Yeah.
He's... I'm desperate.
What? Okay, I don't even remember that being a thing.
It isn't working.
Okay, wait, that seems kind of familiar now. Okay, I don't remember.
What you do, it's pointless.
But yeah, Itachi's encroaching. Sasuke's got nothing left. No chakra. He's like he's used up the seals on his arms to summon ninja tools. It's over.
My eyes.
Stop!
And just the sheer terror on Sasuke's face here.
You. I'll. You're weak. You're
Big brother,
hopeless.
let's go home together. Why would you
My
do
foolish
something
little
like
brother.
this?
Go ahead and hate me.
You promised to teach me a new
Sorry,
shuriken
Sasuke.
jutsu.
Maybe another time.
Big brother, you're so far away.
There's no duo like you and me, bro. I'll always be with you.
How you feeling, Sasuke? Like, he smiles at the end there, but it's still a very bittersweet thing that this is finally over.
And when this deadly combat came to a close, Sasuke had vanquished his clan's mortal enemy, Itachi. But then Tobi appeared. He revealed himself to be Madara Uchiha, Itachi's collaborator, and the third man who possessed Sharingan. Tobi revealed the truth concerning Itachi, which greatly shocked and confused the exhausted Sasuke. Itachi had been acting fully under the orders of the Hidden Leaf's leaders.
Yeah, now we're learning all this history.
It was at their command that he had destroyed his family and become a rogue ninja and reviled criminal. The Uchiha clan had been planning a coup.
Sorry, Sasuke. This is it.
Sasuke finally understood. Itachi had risked everything for the sake of the ninja world, the Hidden Leaf, and his younger brother.
Yeah, there are so many... Sorry, there's so many, just like...
No longer the Hebi, we have shed our skin.
Feels like you missed a
Now
Wii
our
there.
team will be the Hawk. We are the Taka. The Taka shall have but one motive. We exist to destroy the Hidden Leaf.
Changing his team's name to Taka and joining forces with the Akatsuki, Sasuke resolved to take revenge on the Hidden Leaf.
Yeah, and, you know, glossing all over the, you know, Chiha coup and everything. And, you know, finding out why Itachi really did what he did. And it just changes... Oh my god. I suppose, yeah. The shock, 100%. Oh my god. I mean, that is the reaction. Sorry, it's just sort of like... That catches everyone off guard, and it's just sort of like... That's really what happened. That's why Itachi's done what he's done, and everything. Yeah. Fantasy and Rally is now available. What's been entrusted? There's so much there. Okay, so we're going after B already? So then that must mean... Okay. Showdown at Storm, Cloud Ravine. Sorry, I want to expound on this stuff more, but the game won't, so why should I waste my breath? If you want to hear me go more into that, go watch my Storm 2 Let's Play.
Divided into groups with the Akatsuki and infiltrated the Hidden Mist village to hunt a tailed beast.
Yeah, Sasuke now with his new Sharingan, which looks awesome. Like a Jimmy Neutron, well, a Neutron, basically.
At Storm Cloud Ravine, they squared off against Killer Bee, the Eight Tails Jinchuriki.
And this was a cool fight, too.
You're Killer Bee, the Eight Tails Jinchuriki, right?
Who the heck are you? Fools? You fools?
I'm under no obligation to tell you.
All right. Yeah, this was a cool fight, too. You know, they sort of tackled this in Storm 2, but not... I don't think they... No, they didn't even have the Storm Cloud Ravine map in the game at that time.
Who are you? Why you want to capture me, eh?
What's my condition? Support attack.
That mouth grates on my ears. Enough talk. I'll defeat you right now.
What's that? You want to beat down? Okay! Give it a shot, you fool! You freak! Yahoo!
Ready to go!
Right here.
Trying to get the supports to hit. But anyways, yeah, Sasuke joining the Akatsuki and everything is just sort of like, well, that changes a lot.
I know.
But then, anyways, joining the Akatsuki and then fighting Killer Bee. So it's just like, well, who's the next tail beast Jinchuriki? And it's this guy. There we go. Now, this is another complaint. I wish Team Taka had a Team Jutsu.
Never speak that way to me again. Well done.
That felt great.
Chidori!
Whee! Lariat! Whee!
Yeah, B messed them up. He was having no problem with them, honestly.
With Killer Bee capable of fully controlling Eight Tails' power, Taka was driven to the brink of defeat.
They were getting messed up.
But Sasuke activated Mangekyo Sharingan and unleashed black flames to knock out Killer Bee and capture him.
Actually, this is how Sasuke learned his flame control. Because, you know, not only was he able to use Amaterasu, he was able to control it and douse it out.
Exact revenge on the village.
Because, you know, he learned how to douse it out in order to save Karun, who got bumped by
As
it.
promised,
Tiny
deliver the
Jugo.
details to you.
Nice work. I knew you could do it. Where are you going?
First to heal, then to the Hidden Leaf. I'll show the Hidden Leaf villagers my pain, my thirst, my despair. And this hatred of mine.
Someone's gonna beat you to the punch, buddy. Okay, I want to expound more on, like, you know, how Sasuke's feelings, I don't know, is fired up the right responses. We're seeing our boy go, okay, it's all shock. Okay, fair enough. But, yeah. I was looking at these, forgot about these. Okay, anyways. No, but, like, I want to expound more on, like, Sasuke and how, like, his feelings were changing. Yes, he had thirst, or, you know, the thirst for revenge on his mind when it came to taking on, you know, the Hidden Leaf. But he was really growing an attachment to Team Taka. He actually did cherish them as his friends and made sure, and, you know, felt bad that they were fighting for him so hard and getting hurt and wanted to protect them and, you know, even pushed his eyes to save Karin. And how that just evolved. Okay, right, the last one's going to be a quiz thing. Okay, Mount Mayoboku. When Jiraiya died in battle, Fukasaku, one of the two great sage toads of Mount Mayoboku, who fought at Jiraiya's side against Pain, do you need that many commas? Relayed the news to the Hidden Leaf. Naruto was shocked by the news and devastated at the loss of Jiraiya. But he was able to recover his strength thanks to Shikamaru and Iruka's encouragement. To gain the power to avenge Jiraiya's death, Naruto started sage training under the instruction of Fukasaku at Mount Mayoboku. This is also another fun training arc. I like the sage training too. I like the training arcs in Naruto. Sage training was highly difficult, as even Jiraiya was unable to fully master it in his youth. But Naruto, with his unyielding spirit and remarkable grit, took on numerous forms of training and was finally able to perfect Sage Mode. Yeah, again, I like the Sage Mode training arc, but yeah, getting into the Pain battle. Now this world shall know pain. 25, okay, this is a long one. Might as well go into it.
As Sasuke was capturing Killer Bee, Pain moved to assault the Hidden Leaf.
And this whole invasion arc had a lot of really cool moments too, like Kakashi
His
versus
target was
Pain.
Naruto, the final Jinchuriki. One after another, the 6 paths of Pain bested the village's elite ninja.
Yeah, and seeing all the different 6 paths use their own special abilities. Kakashi's sacrifice was so cool too.
Pain to the world.
And yeah, this scene.
Almighty push! The people felt hopeless before Pain's awesome power, Naruto, sensing the disturbance, rushed to the leaf. With tremendous sadness and anger at seeing the village's wretched state, he charged into battle against pain.
And, you know, Naruto's Sage Mode entrance is so cool. And that cloak.
That's a choice you'll regret.
I'll never forgive you!
20 hit combo, 1 throw.
This stops now!
Come. This feeling. I see you've become a sage. Just like Jiraiya-sensei.
Jiraiya-sensei?
I too learned jutsu from Jiraiya. He was my teacher at one time. We are sibling disciples, you and I.
Whoops.
Students of the same master. We ought to be able to understand each other. Master wanted peace.
Shut up! What
Pain,
part of
sit
any
still.
of this is peaceful!
Eventually it'll bring
See
peace.
the forest for the trees. You are simply incapable of comprehending the true
Violent Pit
meaning of
Rasengan?
peace. Just allow me to capture you. Your death shall bring peace.
Shut up! I said shut up! My master!
Sorry, I'm
my
pressing wrong
friends,
buttons.
My village! Look what you did to all of them! I'll never forgive you!
Oh yeah, that's right. That's something he did to one of the Pains.
This guy doesn't quit.
Well, neither do we. A rank.
Not bad.
Take it!
Nuisance. Summoning jutsu.
Get back, kid!
The time is now.
Almighty push!
Kito!
Yeah, sorry. A lot of cool moments in this fight, just like the Pains and their own unique abilities. Naruto taking on all 6 at once using different, you know, abilities and special things. And then, you know, all the summoning pets and, yeah. Then unveiling this version of the Rasen Shuriken.
It's expanded.
And then there was one.
No more sage jutsu, eh? It's over.
Not stabbed. Looks like it's caught under her arm.
Why?
Because I...
Here we go.
The Nine Tails.
Yeah, now this. Because, yeah, then Hinata jumped in, said her confession that got ignored for 3 years. Perform a 5-hit combo? Is it that difficult? Ninjutsu attack 2 times. Okay, but yeah, 6 tails.
Nine Tails.
How about this? Sad. Hit it! The pressure! What on earth is this guy? What power power. How about this?
I can't let you do that.
Hit it.
Whoops.
The pressure.
I need time.
Where'd Pain go? Oh, there he is.
I never expected this.
Whoops, 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 whoops. Jesus Christ, come on, stop it.
Here.
You can't evade this.
But anyways, yeah, Six Tails be unveiled, and so, you know, more of this, like, you know, dark red chakra, but then also, like, this skeletal frame also forming on the body. It's just really creepy. Whoops. Are you done?
Planetary devastation.
Come on.
Here.
What power?
Strike. How about this?
Come on.
Can't stop it.
I can't let you do that. Let's wrap this up.
Hold on, I'm just wondering. Chakra gun. Alright.
I'll crush you.
Whoop. But yeah, playing as Naruto in this state, as like the transformation is going and it's just getting more savage and more, you know, brutal. And I don't care. This fight is awesome in the anime. The stylization is really effective. And yeah, it looks goofy at times, but it just, you know, whoops.
What on earth is this guy?
No, I was trying to.
What power?
This guy's more than I imagined.
Fly away. Almighty push.
I've used too much power.
Oh, come on.
I never expected.
Okay, so it turns out the 5-hit combo is harder than I expected.
I can't let you do that.
Here. How about this? How about this? How about this? Here. How about this?
Come on.
How about this? Hit it. The pressure.
I've used too much power.
Here we go. Okay. Not great. I kind of bumbled that one up.
Planetary
I thought, yeah, whatever. Moving on. But yeah, seeing Naruto transform to this and the battle with Pain is really cool. It just, yeah. Not to come off so, you know, nonplussed about everything, but just like, yep. Yeah, first time seeing the planetary devastation. This will become a very important ability later on. Yeah, and then Flesh Tails. Just getting creepier and grosser as the transformation is just impending. That was just me roaring.
Tails' power is magnificent.
And that's not even the whole thing.
Hurts. Somebody help me. I can't.
You giving up over this? Are you sure you're my son?
You're the fourth Hokage?
I set up the seal spell to appear within your psyche once you sprouted the 8th tail. Truth be told, I hoped it would never get to this point. But then again, I was looking forward to meeting my son as a young man, so I guess it all evens out.
Dad, you're the fourth Hokage's my dad.
Yeah. I think you saw him coming from a mile away. At the same time, when it happened, it just confirms so much.
Sealed the Nine Tails in you. I'm sorry.
I always wanted to ask. Why? Why did you seal the Nine Tails inside of me?
I sealed the Nine Tails chakra inside you because I trusted that you would master that power.
Not showing him punching him in this
Power would
adaptation.
save you when you were up against powerful opponents. I believed you'd be strong enough to overcome the very worst evil that would ever attack the Hidden Leaf Village.
That's just selfish.
Yes, it was. But since you're my son, I was sure you could do it.
The Hidden Leaf Village was destroyed.
I saw from inside your mind. I know about Jiraiya Sensei, too. Hatred is never born from nothing. Fights begin when people try to save what's precious to them. When they lose those things, hatred takes over.
Sounds like someone we know.
Then Pain lost something, and that's what made him what he is now?
That I don't know. But there is no hatred without a cause. In the end, being a ninja means fighting that hatred. Every ninja fights against it. Jiraiya Sensei left a quest to you, to find a solution that would end this hatred.
But I can't forgive Pain. I just can't. Please tell me, Fourth. What should I do?
You have to find that answer yourself. Even I don't know it. I believe in you. Now it's time for me to go. My chakra's fading. I will rebuild the seal, but this is the last time.
Don't mess it up again.
Always be on your side. Do your best, Naruto.
Yeah, so one of the first times, well, after the Jiraiya flashback.
I'll try.
His father appeared in a vision to provide encouragement. Regaining his senses, Naruto returned to the real world where Pain awaited.
And, you know, again, that whole scene, just expounding more on it, that's kind of like the most time they've ever given a scene in this game.
This boy has already mastered the Nine Tails.
Not quite, that's the next arc.
No more pulling punches! I've got a lot up my sleeve. I'm gonna win this battle for sure.
I won't allow anyone to get in my way or ruin my dream. Now is the hour of judgment.
Shoot.
Almighty push!
Oh, jeez.
I've used too much power.
All right.
Are we already done? No. No, right, we're gonna run a Sage Jutsu here. Oh god. Just make more. Push against the polarity.
How did he push me this far?
Just that persistent or annoying. Make up your mind. There we go. We hit him.
Now I'm gonna find out who's really controlling you. Just
Impressive. You figured it out.
Ah, damn it. Damn it. Almost had that S rank for sure. Now, I keep forgetting I also have the combo breaker.
right here. Right here. Too slow.
Come on! Let's unlock you now. Jesus. You're not taking damage anymore. Come at me.
Can't lose. Almighty push. Did I use too much?
Yes.
It's too late for that jutsu.
Not if it works.
Have a ghost of a chance. Give up.
You first. You should give up on me giving up. Ah!
Ugh.
In the midst of battle, Pain explained to Naruto that his objective was to create peace and establish justice. This world of ninja is ruled by hatred. To bring about true change, the world must first understand the horror of true suffering.
As if all this wasn't enough.
Naruto was able to discern the location of Nagato, Pain's true form, and they engaged in direct battle. During this fight, they discussed how the cycle of hatred could be broken.
I mean, in more words than that, but fine.
Pervy Sage believed in me and left me this quest. So I gotta believe what he believed. I'll believe in my master till the very end.
How can I believe Jiraiya's words after all this? There's no such thing as true peace.
It's weird they got...
So long as we live in this cursed world.
Unless those are old recordings, but I doubt it since there's a lot of redos. It's weird that they got someone in particular to come back and do lines considering how much legal trouble he's in. But, again, I don't know if maybe those are just old lines or what, but still, even if they did that, they probably still had to pay him. This is an odd thing.
After hearing Jiraiya's words, Nagato decided to trust Naruto. With the last of his power, he revived the village's dead and then passed away.
Yeah, people have some contentions with that, but... And I'm also questions like how they had enough power to do that specifically, but either way.
An elder fellow pupil.
Okay, again, I got a lot to say about like how actually things were handled with Pain. Sure, cries. I forgot to press the button. Whatever. But I got a lot to say about, like, you know, the Talk No Jutsu with Pain, what that means, what it signifies, and everything in between. Go to my Naruto Storm 2 Let's Play if you want details on that. This isn't going to give me enough to work with to do that. I'm tired. Found a page about the ideals of peace. Which path to peace do you agree with more? The path to peace is found through mutual trust. The path to peace is forged through enduring pain. Mutual trust. Okay, I've said this before. You know, it's like pain does not actually help people. It just means there's stuff to fix. It's mutual trust. It's understanding other people and understanding their pain and that empathy that will actually go somewhere. What? Are people just joking? Are people... Okay. Seriously? Is that really how it panned out with people? After everything, that's where people lent? Are they kidding? Or are they... Is this irony or what? What the hell? Okay. Sorry. Hero. After subduing pain, Naruto returned to the Hidden Leaf Village. The countless people whose lives had saved, who he had saved, approached him, greeting him with the excitement of a warm welcome. Why do I bother trying? This story mode isn't. Sorry. Naruto was no longer the feared, unwanted child of the village, and with the 9 tails sealed inside of him, the villagers now considered him a hero. This is what the 4th and the 3rd Hokage had hoped for, and at long last, it had come to fruition. Naruto had grown into a respectable hero, a protector of the village, accepted by all of its people. Yeah, a very satisfying moment, culmination of a lot of stuff, but again, we're not getting into it. Okay, Birth of a Hero. Clear Chapter 4, Akatsuki Riot. Okay, that was a long one, but just how it went through. I missed a lot of S ranks, but I'll be back for it. Okay, well, we're halfway through this mode. But it's looking like that arc, Chapter 4, is going to be the longest, the longest chapter out of them all. So as mainly like the next half of Shippuden covering the 5 Kage Summit, the Great Ninja War, splitting up. This seems like they're actually pacing it out, but whatever. Okay, we'll wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue. Long one. Sorry for the ranting. It just, yeah. Again, they're just not giving things the time to breathe in order to really dig deep into a lot of the moments and such. And then on top of that, again, it's just sort of like, yeah. Did people learn nothing from the last couple of chapters? Okay, whatever. Either way. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.